Aoki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Starling Marte will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard back up the middle, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Heck. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's running towards second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Again down to second. Iwakuma a look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Iwakuma comes set. 1-1 on its way. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. On the move again from first. Tap foul at home plate. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Bryce Harper will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
First and second now, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Chris Iannetta makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Chris Iannetta.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Number 10 gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, no, you don't.
Coming to the plate now, Irving Daniels, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Robinson Cano gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Justin Morneau will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And that misses ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And there's a swing and a miss by Morneau as he's set down for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Batting 7. Second baseman.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0. And that is off the wall in right field. Danny Espinoza takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. JT Realmuto set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Ben Revere gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. In to score, the runner from second. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box, Heath Heck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Clevenger will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Striding into the box, Jeff Ridgway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Revere is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Nori Aoki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bryce Harper digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. In the air now out to right field. Ridgway is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. So now 2 men are gone, and here's Justin Morneau. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Iannetta. He drew a walk his first time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere has a read on it. 2 down. Number 10 steps into the box.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight at 93, ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Irving Daniels will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. In there for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Espinosa to his right. He has it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Scooter Gennett is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Here in the 4th. Second baseman.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Danny Espinosa is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. JT Realmuto strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ben Revere steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Heath Heck will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Bryce Harper digs in now after lining out in his last try. Lined hard toward right center. Marte is there. 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Miguel Cabrera
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ridgway going back on it at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Realmuto gonna have to hurry, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
now batting.
David Clevenger is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Into the box now, Jeff Ridgway. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jeff Ridgeway.
Spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ground ball left side. A tag for one. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Nori Aoki stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Justin Morneau will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Giancarlo Stanton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Scooter Gennett digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. On to first to complete the double play. Danny Espinosa will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Iwakuma gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hard liner toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Starling Marte will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Miguel Sano will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Glove by Cabrera. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Chris Iannetta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. JT Realmuto gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is in the air out to right. Ridgeway on the move. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
And he knows it too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
And he is out on the tag. Heath Heck will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Number 10 steps in now.
Leading off for Seattle, first baseman, number 10.
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Espinosa's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2.
Irving Daniels stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Cabrera's got it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Robinson Cano will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Justin Morneau ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out.
Whoa!
Giancarlo Stanton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's David Clevenger comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball hit hard to the left side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Jeff Ridgway stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hit to third, on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Nori Aoki will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Scooter Jeanette comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Sano is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. JT Realmuto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Heath Peck strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. Chris Iannetta will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Number 10 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far.
And he looked really good on that double. That's something he could handle, and he put it out there where nobody was standing.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Safe.
Robinson Cano stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. David Clevenger stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Leonis Martin will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit.
Leonis Martin.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Number 55 will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big...
Number 55.
high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 16 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.